Okay. Love, 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 love.
Sex.
Love, 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 love.
Sex.
The sun don't shine when I'm alone. I lose my mind.
I went for a swim, so I think my hair might look a little bit crazy, but it's fun. It's fine. Summer's coming. I'm so excited. Another thing I'm in love with, summer. Just would like to put it out there. And honestly, moving away from home at 18, living abroad for a year, then moving to Prague really made me love my home, like the south of France where I grew up, so much more. And it makes me so nostalgic. And it fills me with love to come back every time. And I'm here right now in Marseille, and it is such a beautiful spot right here. I don't know if you can see the sun, the sea. It's finally getting warm. Spring is here, and I am loving life right now. I want to stay. I have to go back to Prague tonight, but I don't want to. Anyways, that's not what I wanted to talk about. I wanted to talk about what I learned about romantic love this year, because it's been a year since I've been in an, actual relationship. So I've learned a lot this year, like, hanging out with different kinds of people and trying the no strings attached thing, the casual open relationship thing. And now I think I'm ready to say that open relationships are probably not for me. And I had this phase where I was like, okay, kissing someone else isn't cheating. And then this colleague at work told me that I felt this way probably because I had never met the right person that meant that they would be the only person I would want to kiss. You know what I mean? I had never met that person that would want me to commit and have a serious relationship with, and I would not be thinking about other people during that time. And I think it's true. I think I've been in love, but I've never really found that healthy relationship to look up to. And that's why I'm living the single life right now. For once, I'm happy to be single. For once, I'm enjoying being single, because I don't want the next person I'm seeing to not be someone I can commit to. And yeah, I think that goes hand in hand with the fact that I think I've been kind of experimenting, first of all, because I am 20 years old, and that's the age where you experiment, okay? So it's fine to fuck up, it's fine to sleep around, it's fine to have a little hoe phase, okay? I totally support that. But at the same time, I think, I've been kind of going for men who have unhealthy habits and who will maybe traumatize me, because I'm scared of finding the right person. I'm scared of actually finding someone with who it's going to click, because I don't know what that looks like and what I'm going to have to be doing in this relationship. I don't have any idea how to be in a relationship like that, and that's scary to me. I actually know better how to deal with the toxic stuff, which is fucked up. But I need to face my fears. I need to actually find someone who's good for me. So yeah, that's for me. That's going to be a good start to my 20s, I think. Whoa. So, Sienna, what did you learn about love this year?
I learned that falling in love doesn't have to be about falling in love with one person. Sometimes it's about the experience of love and how it makes you fall in love with everything in life. Because when you're in love, you start to see the sun a different way, you see your friends a different way, everything just feels rosy. And I don't think that has to be reserved for like serious relationships and obsession with one person. I think that's an experience we can all have with each other. Love for life. That's what I want to say. Love for life, love for the sun through the leaves, love for the taste of food, love for abundance of water.
She'll be like, hi.
Wait, you need to present yourself.
Hi. So we're having sandwiches with Nora.
Yeah.
Looks so good.
What's your name?
Emmy.
Emmy.
Love to me look like being, but also feelings and warm. Love to me look like someone that values you and respect you, appreciate you, even when things are tough, and always understand you. I think I'm in love with the sun. Yeah, just like feeling the sun to your skin. Just like when you go out and just want to go out and just run. The green flag. Just someone that like can be silly, can just release their inner child and just be.
I don't know, I think the most important thing could be that if you like someone, you choose to hold on to it, like setting priorities and not choose to be absent or distant. You choose to be close, you choose to get deeper into it, and if something is starting, you choose to stay with it or not.
Was not good.
Not really. I think you can make it work if both put enough effort in it and both want it enough. And if you choose not to, it doesn't help to regret afterwards because you chose. Yeah, you choose how much you want to be with someone and how much you like them as well. I mean, it's not like you can influence your own emotions, but you can. So it's not totally random, I would say.
Plenty of fishes in the sea.
Maybe that's what you... Maybe. Nah.
So, Olivia, what did you learn about love this year? Okay, well, I didn't learn a lot about romantic love, but I learned a lot about love with my friends, of course, because it was my first time going to, I guess, education, living by myself, not living at home. And I realized within the first few weeks, I was like, oh my god, I don't have my friends, especially after summer and all of us being together. I was like, oh my god, I miss my friends so much, but I didn't really know how to express that. I had this moment where I was like, what am I doing? These are my friends. Aww. I know they would love to hear how much I miss them and how much I value them, because I would love to hear that.
Yeah, exactly.
So I really was thinking about this, this phrase basically has been my mantra for the past few months, which my mom always used to say to me is treat others the way that you want to be treated. And that I think I'm trying to bring into my friendships more instead of just everyday people that you meet. So I try and treat my friends the way that I want to be treated. Cute. Because that's what my mom said.
Yeah.
How do you want to be remembered? As a good friend.
So I think, the most important thing for me has been opening up to my friends and letting them know that not only am I here for them, but I sometimes also need to lean on them too.
Yeah, exactly. That's what love is about. That's
One thing I learned about love this year. Well, I think the most powerful love that we can experience really is the love of ourselves. And I discovered it through my painting. I think it's a wonderful feeling. The feeling of love through that we create ourselves, and we can actually go and fetch if we really want it, because then we don't depend on anybody else to get that loving feeling and to feel it right inside of us. And the way I feel it in my body is like I feel like my center is so full and strong, and I feel anchored and grounded, and it's an amazing feeling. And then it kind of drifts away, and then I come back to my canvas, and I can feed it some more, basically, and give it to others, of course.
Ray, what is one thing you learned about love this year?
I guess that it's very much unconditional, and that it's very much shape shifting or ever changing, I guess. It can really like mutate. It can really change into something everlasting, ever growing, and ever stronger, I guess. In the sense that it does not have one form, it does not hold only one sort of cup. My best friend, Dana, we've met when we were 5 and 7 respectively, and we've talked ever since. We have gone through traumas together, we have gone through fights, we have gone through joys, we have gone through breakups, and even in separation, forgiveness, acceptance, and embracement always came by.
Who is your greatest love and why?
My greatest love would probably be my father, because we share the same feelings for life, the same love for everybody, giving a huge amount of love for anybody, even for what they've been through or who they are. And he taught me to be kind always, and I love him for that. And because kindness gets you anywhere. At the end of the day, everybody wants to be loved. I think as much as some people push it away, we all want to feel loved. We all want to be loved. Well, I guess there is someone that I'm very deeply in love with, but that's a different kind of love, because I'm in love with the way he thinks and the way I think both of us live in a dream, and both of us are artistic, so that's something else that we love each other for. And I feel that when sometimes I look into his eyes, and I sort of feel that he feels the same way about life, and I think that's what I love about him. That we dream, and that we're not maybe we're not in this reality.
Have you ever told him how much you love him?
No, but we have been swimming in a loch in Scotland together, and that was pretty intense, because
That sounds very romantic.
it was pretty romantic, actually. Even though it was cold, it was romantic.
Yeah. And what about you? What do you think your love language is towards everyone?
Looking for the good in people, and realizing what makes them great. And I suppose I express my love because I love them for who they are, and I love the good parts about them, and the bad parts.
Yeah.
But I feel that if you meet someone and you talk to someone with an open heart, then that's all you can do, and they will open up back to you, I think.
That's such a superpower.
I love that. I love that about you. I think it's very important. Yeah. And you don't let the negativity of other people affect you, which is also really good. Really strong.
And I think, yeah, if you open yourself, if you open your heart and you open all of yourself to someone, then, you know, that's enough.
Yeah. Beautiful. Do you have anything else you want to say?
That I love you.
I love you too. I love you so much.
You're holding it so good. Mathilde, what is one thing you learned about love this year?
Well, this year I've been very, very lucky because I got a boyfriend. Applause, please. Thank you. Thank you. And he's a great person who loves me very much and loves me for who I am truly, which is truly amazing. And I think the most important thing I've learned is that you mostly need to know how to love yourself first in order to love the other person. He met me at the worst fucking time ever. I was in a miserable state, but he told me how to love myself. And he was so patient, and he gave me time, and he was understanding enough to let me have space when I needed it, and let me have my insecurities, and let me work through them. And he's a great person, and I love him very much. Thank you, Midzi. I love you, baby.
Mathilde, I love you.
Oh, I love you too.
One thing I learned about love this year is that family love is important, and since I am turning 21 this year, and I think I'm becoming even more of an adult already, like done with my teenage years, and I'm starting to realize that actually taking advice from family is good and learning more about their past and how they lived when they were my age is just so cool, and I want to know more about them and hang out with them and learn from them. Especially like with my parents, like they're their own person too, and they were their own person before me, and that's just like such a crazy thought because I only see them as mom and dad, but then they're their own individual, and I want to learn more about them and about who they are. And I feel like it's really hard to, even if I'm close with my parents, it's still hard to make that deep connection and ask them about such personal questions. But I want to make it a priority this year to actually try to foster that deeper connection with my parents and the rest of my family. Yeah.
They do not care. She's like, bitch, I want more. They do not respect personal privacy. Is she gonna climb? Oh my gosh.
Like how they just bought these things and they break them.
So one thing I now know about love is that the feeling of symbiosis and just extreme happiness, gratefulness for the world, all of that you get when you fall in love with someone, when you find the right partner, can also be felt when you pursue your passion to the fullest. Like this year, I've been fully diving into photography and learning more than I ever have. in my entire life because I've been taking photography classes at school, videography lessons, and it's been so inspiring and so much fun because we have assignments every week and I have to push myself in new ways every single week. And basically that feeling, that joy that it gives me, fills me up as much as a relationship would. And I had never felt this way before, and I didn't know it was even possible. It makes me feel amazing because it makes me realize that I am enough to make myself happy. My passion is enough. I don't need to depend on someone else to find that. That is your great feeding. How Princey? He agrees. He loves the sun. He's tanning. He's having fun. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.